my standard briefcases are usually double 2-inch gussets, so the whole thing is 4 inches. So this thing, this size of this briefcase is 8 inches, you know, the complete width of it, with 3 sections. So it expands and it opens. So that's what he wanted. He wanted something that he could stuff things in it to bring, I guess, on a regular work day, and maybe also act like a weekender if it's a Friday and you have an extra sweater or some other stuff, but you want to bring your briefcase to the office and you want to go out for the weekend. Something like this is big. This is a big briefcase. It's made out of thick bridle leather. Specifically, he wanted the thick leather. I can also make this thinner if somebody wanted to do this style. This style is called the Woodhull, and so yeah, he wanted something thick, something durable, and with a couple of extra things to it. So let me get into it before I start on before I open it up and show you. He wanted it to be a typical shoulder strap briefcase. So I put the rings on top for that. So if you like to carry your briefcase hanging from your shoulder, this is the normal, typical way I make a lot of my briefcases, with a shoulder strap, right? So he wanted that option, and this is great. This is a great option if you're not carrying the bag that much. Putting it on the shoulder, maybe from the car to the office, throwing it on the shoulder real quick is great. Even commuting, I make these for customers that commute on the subway, so that it's on their shoulder a lot. But he also wanted to do something that I don't normally do. I've done it before a few times. He wanted to put backpack straps on this. Now this is going to be a big briefcase. It's got weight to it, like I said. So carrying it on the back, evenly distributing the weight, might be a bit better, especially if it's a longer haul than this shoulder strap. So the backpack straps will make sense. These are removable, right? They clip on here and they clip on here. The only thing when you do remove them, all you have is these rings, nice buried in the corner. They're really out of the way. So another option to carry this briefcase for the longer run is I made him a trolley strap. This would go like this. I want to show you in a second how the backpack straps fit on someone like me of my size. But before I do that, I wanted to show you this trolley strap. So if you got a trolley cart and you have your luggage on the bottom and you want to carry this right on the top, you could put this on the trolley cart, put it around the bars, right? So the handle is like this. I don't have my sample to show you. The handle is like this, and this adjusts to whatever you want. And this is gonna go right down, right around your trolley cart handles, right? So that's what this is. Simple, nice, matching trolley cart strap. So he wanted that. So you have those 3 options. So the briefcase, backpack briefcase option, I don't know, in the past I've never made too many. I was never crazy about it. I don't know how I feel. I don't carry these, so I guess I'm not crazy. I love carrying the briefcases by the handle. This is why I guess I began making them like this, because I'm a handle briefcase type of guy. But I don't know, I like the backpack, maybe because it's bigger and it's bulkier, but it sort of feels comfortable. And I'm gonna try it on and show you. So, backpack, you got a bunch of stuff and you're commuting, you want a nice professional briefcase. You don't want one of those soft backpack, those traditional backpacks. You want to carry a briefcase. If you're a professional, you want something like this. It's nice, stiff. I think this is fine being on your back like this. Even if you're wearing a suit, you're not going to wrinkle it up all that much. You could bring these shoulder pads up, you know, and you adjust it, and you can adjust it over here. So that's how it looks. It's actually kind of comfortable. It's actually not that bad. For me, it was never about how comfortable and not comfortable it was, it's how it looks. But I guess everyone's an individual and they'll work that out themselves. So these are removable. You can always, you don't use them, you get to the office, you could store them inside, or I don't know, however, they're removable. And then this is all you have in the back. You have these two rings, nice, still a professional briefcase you're carrying in your hand. And like I said, this is a big briefcase, but I can do this backpack style that just clips to the handles to almost any of my briefcase styles. So if that's something that you wanted to add, you reach out to me and we can add that. So more on this Woodhull. It's got, like I said, the backpack rings on the back. It's got the backpack newspaper slip pocket. This flap is adjustable and it's removable. So if you pushed out this bar, if you hammered it out, it's in there tight. So I would suggest just taking maybe a screwdriver, lightly tapping the bar out if you wanted to remove it. I show in another video how I removed it. Normally they're a bit stiff. I'm making them tight on purpose because I don't want it to easily come out, and it won't. You will need a screwdriver or to push the screwdriver in with some force. So here's how the top looks, really nice, beautiful. Here's how the bottom looks. Got three sections, 3-inch, 3-inch, and 2-inch. The handle is a top cross stitch handle. I normally do this on the bottom, but for this style, I'm putting them on the top. Hampton combination lock in brass, solid brass. It's a clock lock. You got your latches with leather loops on them that are removable. If you don't want to deal with that, they are removable. The lining is red calf suede, really nice, luxurious, feels great. Like I said, the whole thing about this style is that the flap opens wide. So if you have sneakers, if you have something, sweaters, if you have things that you want to go out on the weekend, you can put them inside here, almost like a luggage. You can sort of consider this like a luggage briefcase. It's fine for the weekend on Friday, but it's just professional if you're on Monday through Thursday or any office meeting. Absolutely, this is professional. It is built for that refined style. When you got a suit on and you want to impress someone, this is the type of briefcase. But also, it serves as a weekender as well. It's nice, big. You can get inside of it like that. So that's the inside. Like I said, the flap opens wide. That's the whole purpose of this, and it's also removable. If I have my other client before that I made the style before this, he was a doctor, and he wanted almost like a file cabinet so you could keep underneath his work table and be able to get inside the compartments real easy. So that's that. The edges on the inside are wrapped in leather. Just to give it a nice refined and also feels really nice look and feel to it. It's nice. So what else can I say about this briefcase? That's about it. Standard pockets are inside here right now. I can adjust them to whatever sort of customized option someone else would want. And yeah, that's it. So this is it's a nice solid weekender backpack, shoulder strap, trolley cart strap, big briefcase that opens wide with a beautiful calf suede lining. You got my signature locks, my latches, my signature latches, and this combination lock is a signature lock. This is a Marcellino New York style briefcase. Nothing like this around. Only found and made by me. So this is the new Woodhull. Now, like I said, this is a big briefcase. It's got weight to it. It's not crazy. I would say 10 pounds, somewhere around there. Something like that, 11, 12 pounds, something like that. I can go thinner, but you're going to have thinner leather. So if you want it If that doesn't matter to you, I could build this out of the thinnest leather possible with a cardboard shell, and this thing will be almost flying out of your hand. It'll be so thin. But this one is a bulletproof briefcase. That's a solid briefcase, gonna last God knows how long. So this is the new Woodhull.